Hi guys, on this video we're going to do a let's play for Splitgate on Steam on the PC. So first of all, I'll try to show you the menus very briefly. We've got the challenges here. I've already done some. These are the daily ones, but you've also got weekly challenges, which are obviously a bit harder, and then seasonal challenges, which are much more difficult, as well as the battle pass challenges. Speaking of which, there is a battle pass. It's a free-to-play game. I think the battle pass is about £8, something like that. So yeah, you get all the usual stuff. You get this currency which you can use to buy new outfits or skins for your weapons. You also get new character skins and new weapon skins, as well as these things called drops, which you unlock when you pass daily or weekly challenges. Certain ones, not always. Sometimes you get XP. So we'll have a look at some of the game modes first of all. You've got casual and ranked. You've also got custom matchmaking, which I'm not sure if this is exclusive to the PC, but it kind of strikes me as a PC-esque style server system. So yeah, you can find specific servers on there. So on the casual modes then, we got loads of variety. Now the bulk of this is all your generic kind of FPS shooting game stuff, but some things I want to draw your attention to is Showdown, which, if you've played Gears of War, it's like the 2v2 shotgun match, but it's with 3 players and the loadouts are randomized. It's actually really fun. I think that's the place where you use portals most of all, and where they become the most important. And then, like I said, the rest of this is all just kind of generic stuff. Oddball is pretty cool. You have to get hold of a football, which you can see here, a disco ball. And hold that for as long as you can, but I'm pretty sure other games have done that before, so nothing too original. Ranked is slightly different, so you've got 4v4, 2v2 and takedown, so you don't get to select your playlist there. It's just kind of a random set of games that you can play, different modes. So we'll head into some casual lobbies and see what it's like. So for those of you that don't know, Splitgate modelled itself on a Halo Portal shooter. It's like in the game Portal back on the, I want to say 360. You've got these 2 portals which you can use to kind of teleport yourself about the map. You can only use them in certain locations. So there's like a blue wall. Well, for me it's a blue wall anyway, which you can fire your portals on and kind of skip through. They are really useful. But as you'll see, they're kind of underused. Maybe that's just because it's casual games, but in my experience, you don't see a lot of people actively using them. They kind of set them down and then use it as an escape route rather than part of the actual gameplay. This is King of the Hill. We'll start off with 2 weapons. So the first will be like a single shot semi-automatic rifle, this bad boy, and the other is an automatic rifle. Damn. You also have a jetpack, or like a little boost pack, which I'll show you in a second, which is pretty cool. Let's get down here. The level pickup weapons as well. As you can see, I'm using the. That was just absolutely appalling. I can't do 2 things at once. So yeah, that was the jetpack anyway. Let's try and focus a bit now. So you can see, you can come onto here, and new portals are a good way of doing that sort of stuff. And then enemy portals always appear in red. You can't see through enemy or friendly portals either, which I find quite annoying. You should be able to see through friendlies, maybe not enemies. There we go. Damn, you can shoot through portals, which is pretty cool. But obviously, look at this guy had the drop on me big time, so I couldn't see him until he kind of edged through it, which is actually really cool. I like that mechanic. I was just about to grenade it. So you've also got grenades, but the grenades don't do damage to the players. All they do is close portals. There are some pretty cool little sneaky spots like this as well. If I can I get through here? Ah, that was the railgun, which which is a pain in the butt. Yeah, the railgun's pickup weapon. It seems pretty powerful, but it takes ages to charge up, as is the issue with railguns usually. Let's have a look at this then. Oh! The thing with King of the Hill is different to Domination, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. But Domination, you capture the base and then you can leave it, whereas King of the Hill, you've kind of got to stay in the middle, which is why I was being so rubbish there. But let's try and do a bit of portaling. If our teammate's not going to go for it, we can go for it. So I would have, I would have tried to melee him then, but my key binding arrangement on my keyboard is terrible at the moment, so I'd rather just shoot him. I should probably change that. No, you don't. Yeah, I tend to use the assault rifle as well. Oh, well, I did some portaling there. That was pretty weird. Oh, someone grenaded my other portal. So when you, because you can drop two different portals, a purple and a yellow one, but when whenever your doors is closed, your portal goes black, which means you cannot go through it, and that tends to only happen when you die or if someone actually grenades your portal. But I mean, as you can see, the portals so far aren't really a big part of the game. I mean, I've kind of used them. They're pretty cool for popping into scenarios like this, if you're good with a gun, not like me. But apart from that, I don't know. They make the game sometimes feel a bit campery because people will just camp in certain spots because they've got a portal behind them. And when they've got that portal, they can just... Oh, who's shooting me? No, you don't, lad. Alright, well, you're directly behind me. Someone is. Oh, there he is. Oh, nice, you got him. So yeah, they'll put a portal, find somewhere to camp and stay on it, essentially, and just kind of flip between the two. And you know, it's a good tactic, but it just makes the game feel empty. It makes the considering you got this jetpack and you move around the map really quickly, you do feel like there's a lot of campers, and sometimes it's really difficult to get to them, especially if they're in quite a strong position. So I don't know if that's, you know, whoa lord, I don't know if that's part of the gameplay that they want to keep in, but I'd say it's a pretty bad. Oh, that was me being awful. But I'd say it's a pretty bad kind of mechanic so far. It's not been utilised well, but like I said, I've not played ranked, so maybe ranked implements it slightly better. There we go, grenaders. See you later. That was a bit messy. But look, we can see this guy's been up there for a while. He's not really getting challenged, and it'll be one of the reasons will be because these kind of portals are so strong where they are. Oh god, I wasn't expecting that. To be fair, I could have got him. You know what? I'm gonna get him. I'm kind of. What? Oh right. Okay. Well, I can't get through there. What did he kill me with? A shotgun? That was not even a headshot. That was quite a lot of range in it. I don't know if that's just me being. Oh wow! I don't even know what I'm doing now. Ooh, this team is good. Normally, I'm actually much better than this, but our team is doing awfully. As if I'm... Oh, I can't be top of my team. Just got a bad team. Right. These key bindings are just not doing anything for me. Come on. You know what? I should use this. Eh? Who shot me? Thought I was out of the way. I should use the semi-auto rifle more, to be fair. So it is quite a powerful. Right, well. Ay. Do you know? I just feel like the maps. It's not too big. It's just not actively played. Like there's certain spots which are just absolutely dominated, and it's where all the gameplay happens. And you've got to remember as well, this is King of the Hill, where you how did we win? Oh my god. This is King of the Hill where you're meant to be running around the map constantly and doing things. And yeah, it still feels like there's certain areas of the map which are just kind of stuck with people, and everyone else is just trying to avoid them or trying to get them out of the camping positions. So yeah, I mean, that was the game. We'll go back to the menus now before I lift that start. Yeah, so I just had to cut that bit out. It's due to some pretty vulgar language from the lobby. But yeah, I mean, you can see what I mean about the game. Make up your own mind on it. I'll run some footage now. I'm just collecting my new skin. Wow, look at that. Just like the 30 other games out at the minute that give you a skin exactly like that, but I'll equip it. So you can see what I mean about the game. I mean, make up your own mind on it. See what you think. I'll upload a bit more footage of just me playing with some of the other Start Select contributors. I mean, it's fun. It is a fun game. It's good to play in, obviously, with friends rather than on your own. I've put quite a lot into it now. I'm just over 1,000 kills, so I've played it quite a bit. Season 0 was just a really mini beta when it was initially released, so ignore that. So I'm familiar with it now. I've played a lot of the maps. I think the biggest issues facing it really are the fact that the maps feel quite hollow. The fact that it kind of prides itself on being a Halo Portal ripoff means that it is just a mimic of another game or another 2 games, and they've kind of failed to add their own touch to it. And obviously when those games are created, they're created by people passionate about them, and I'm sure the designers of this game are really passionate about it, but I just think when you steal one mechanic, especially the portals, from another game completely, and then just add a Halo skin on it, it just feels a bit empty, a bit hollow. But yeah, like I said, make up your own mind on it. It is free to download. It is fun, but I can't see myself playing this long term. But in the meantime, check out the rest of the video, and thanks for watching, guys. GG's. It's just TDM. Is it being weird? Oh lordy, they're right there. This guy, guy was invincible, yo, brass. Oh my god, what is this? They're all down here. That was crazy. Oh. Swear the bullet sponges. Oh, this plasma rifle's pretty cool. Bit too cool for school. Oh no, it's terrible. Wow. These are your favourites. So you can't kill them in the body? Oh, first blood headshot as well. Oh, this is my kind of game, boys. Oh, mate, I went on it then. Oh, that was going in the montage. Hope you like being YouTube famous, mate. 70 subscribers.